So we made it to Chicago, and we're about to go to the Museum of Science and Industry. See, it's very fancy, very old school, a lot of stone carvings and whatever. But pretty cool museum. So we had one full day in Chicago. So Megan wanted to go to this museum, so I was like, okay, cool. Haven't been here in like probably 10 years myself, so it'll be good for me too. And we just paid for parking. It was 18 bucks. Kind of a lot, but whatever, it's the city. And then we're about to go here, so we'll keep it going once we get inside. We just got some tickets to the coal mine and to the submarine thing here. But we were gonna go check out this train, but it seems to be closed, so we can't go in it right now. So we will continue going up the stairs and see what's up there. Oh, we can go over here. Come on. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Odes? What is this? Push to start. Well, that was kind of disappointing, wasn't it? No started and nothing. Looks like a mail room. Oh, this is the motor room. Definitely the motor room. A lot of big stuff in there. Okay, cool. Oh, what do we got in here? Man, that's a huge engine. Holy cow. I wonder if it still works. Oh, shoot, there's a little cab. Cool. We're in the Museum of Science and Industry now. It's a really cool place. Obviously got here a little bit earlier, but that's okay. And lots of really nifty stuff here. I had forgotten how cool this was. But we're waiting for our coal mine tour. We're gonna go check out this train. This is the Queen's Speed, number 99. Enter here.
We were going to test the speed of this train with the entire consist of the Empire State Express. 4 cars filled full of railroad men, newspaper reporters,
old school, just chilling.
All eager to participate in a historic event. Hey, I don't think the companies of the 21st century who build trains or automobiles or airplanes
oh, the coal train
would take a full load of passengers on the first test run. But in 1890...
Oh shoot! We're out here coal mine.
Modern coal mining standards require maximum safety for the miner, and roof bolting is the most effective technique. Once the coal has been removed from the working section of the mine, about the size of a large room, the roof bolting machine, FMC roof bolting, provides a safer and more permanently secure environment than former methods of roof support.
I guess that's a mine in Illinois, they're saying. Real people. 2018.
But those 50 states, the ones that's not showing.
Man, that's crazy. 55 to 90 grand a year, they said, for all these guys. The Coleman Museum, and we're by the huge pendulum here. Full Foucault pendulum. Look, that's like, it looks like 4 stories up. Maybe 5. I'm not counting too hard. Oh, in 1851 this was done to first prove the Earth rotates. Interesting. Oh. Lots of little rooms. This one. It's got some traditional Chicago stuff. Cows, clocks. Some quotes on the wall, some pizza, hot dogs. We just made it to the Space Center, guys. This is intense. There's like stuff everywhere. Check it out. They got us sitting there. We're about to go on the U-boat tour, and here's a graph that shows each year how many civilian ships the Germans sink. So these are all 114 boats, 400, 1100. So basically the Germans shot down a lot of regular cargo vessels and whatever else they were. Military info is pretty interesting.
With 50 caliber fire. He wanted this stuff, and he wanted it intact.
Apparently, according to all this info, those U-boats were kind of a menace to everybody in the Atlantic. Oh, there's a U-boat. They got one. Apparently, one of those videos was saying that a lot of the Germans abandoned the ship and opened the doors and let them sink, so the Allies couldn't, I guess, study them or use them against them. So it looks like here's one that's either been recovered or one that wasn't sunk. And that one looks, apparently what they were was half submarine, half boat. They would sail on top of the water until they saw smoke from another boat, and they'd go under until it got close, and then they'd shoot it. And that's what they did, and they were very good at what they did based on how many thousands of boats, cargo boats, passenger boats, just regular boats they shot down in 1939 and 1944.
Spend their time listening to music. They had a radio record.
Is this the kitchen? Wow, kitchen.
The guy on the other pole.
All right, folks, as we make our way into the control room here, be sure to watch your heads and squeeze over to your right.
Wow,
Electronic room. Comms check. Wow, that guy had no space to stretch out at all. Oh, the captain's room. That was the captain's bunk for sure. That's the comms room. That's a really cool story. That's the bathroom, he said, and somewhere in there. Front torpedo room. Biggest pain in the butt to work on this stuff. Be nuts. Be crazy. Man, I can't imagine being a mechanic on here. Oh man, a lot of model boats. Shoot, some of these must have taken forever. Wow. Oh, now we're in the race car section. Oh, whoa. 1908 Stoddard race car. 45 horsepower, 1908. That's massive. 2.5 horsepower, 1933. What is that? I'm not even sure why that's even considered. Okay, this is pretty cool. 78 Lola T500 race car. Looks pretty serious. possibly some of the widest tires I've ever seen in my life. 71 Aston Martin Lagonda. Okay. 72 Lola racing car. Turbocharged. Okay, I'm whispering. Can you hear me?
That's really weird.
Can you hear me now? Good.
It sounds like
Yeah. Crazy. That's cool. Man, these glacier things are cool. Over here though it's saying 2009, 2015. Trift gates are in Switzerland. 2006. Lots of ice. 2015. Minimal ice actually. Wow, that's a lot of ice just to leave. 2009 to 12. That one, it looks different, but I think the camera angle, well, maybe not. Maybe we just lost like this whole section up front. Otherwise, the rest still looks there. Man, this is a cool room. Hey, there I am. That's cool. Chicago, with Darren. He lives here now, so he's a native, true native. And Megan's first time in downtown Chicago. I don't know where we're gonna go eat, but we're gonna eat somewhere, so we'll find a spot.
It's like ice cream.
We're at some Italian restaurant.
Maybe a little less creamy, but it's a lot like ice cream.
Trying to decide on dessert. But it's really cool because there's an open window. And
I feel like we should try something, babe.
So we went to some Italian place, and it's pretty good. So, oh yeah, right there. El Porcellini. Yo. It was good. I would come here if you're living around here. Alright, 3.5 hours still to Savannah, but it's actually not too hot. This truck does not have air conditioning currently, which typically most people would think is a bad thing, which I would agree. However, some days are not too bad, and since this is all country back roads, it's really not too bad in here. We got my wife of almost 2 weeks now chilling over here, and we're just having a good time in the drive. Notice, people, I want to point out with this pick 'em up truck that there is a counter, or like a I don't know, a little spot to hold stuff up front right here. And now on a 97 and newer truck, that would be an airbag. So she really likes this truck because she can put her feet up there, and there's never a potential worry of a wreck and, you know, the airbag deploying and causing problems, because there literally isn't one. I like it because it gives us more space to hold change and whatever. But unfortunately, I just had my middle gauge go out. I think it's just a wiring thing, though. I'll figure it out later, another day. Not really that important to the truck running. So, alright, I just wanted to, we'll be there eventually. Just filling up with fuel here, getting diesel as normal. And we had to take this old truck because her Honda decided to not cooperate for a little bit. But right now we're taking the red truck, and the good news about the red truck, yes, it does have 371,000 miles. However, it has been, since I've owned it, pretty reliable actually. It's really only broken down one time. And for the most part it's been pretty good. So oh, is that a chip? Oh. That looks like a Dorito. It looks like I squashed a butterfly.
Why is your truck on when you're filling it with gas?
I'm not filling it with gas, I'm filling it with diesel. It's different.
Diesel won't blow up?
No.
So you can leave the truck on?
Yes. Okay, we're full. Okay, we just hit Wormslow Historic Site. This is the famous place in Georgia with a string of trees. Here we are driving down Wormslow Road.
Okay. So they cut back the forest to prevent further. Alright, so this is our colonial life area.
Keller's Flea Market in Savannah. We just did something of a sales visit. There's a guy who sells scooters out of here, so we talked to him for a good bit. But for now we're just walking around with myself and Megan. Nothing really that I want per se. But there is stuff that Megan might like. We're gonna see though. We've tried a few things and she hasn't liked anything yet, but there's always so much stuff. Look at this. Tires, wheels, watermelons. There's just always so much stuff at the flea market. We got military apparel. My baby's looking very determined because we kind of really need to go at this point to catch our boat. That's something I don't say very much, catch my boat. But we have a tour on a boat we're supposed to go on, so I'm just following her. But because for right now, I need to do this. I guess she's really looking for something that she saw. Kind of came here on a time crunch, but since I was in Savannah, I wanted to meet my one customer for work, so just felt like it was a good thing to do. And then, but she's looking for something. I'm not sure if we're gonna find it. Okay, we're back on River Street, trying to catch a boat. Apparently, it's hard to catch a boat in Savannah because it's hard to find parking in Savannah. So we're like, our tickets say 1 o'clock, and just recently Megan's slightly stressed about catching her boat, so she's walking like a racehorse right now. And but it's all good. There's our boat, so we should be fine. It does leave in 10 minutes though, so maybe I should jog a little bit or something. Alright, we made the boat, and we're on the Savannah River. We made the boat, we're on the Savannah River again. A very short tour. I'm actually really disappointed right now though, because this boat I thought was a massive paddle boat. Clearly it could be a paddle boat, but we are not using the paddle. Massively disappointed. But otherwise it's really nice. So I gotta go find Megan. Hopefully the food showed up yet. This is River Street. This is where a lot of the shops and stuff are.
took them 88 days to cross the Atlantic, and when they arrived here, they were greeted by the chief of the Yamakra natives. His name was Chief Tamachichi. Tamachichi was an unusual character too. He was about 6'7", lived to be into his late 90s. Nose sticking out the front end of that ship right there. So that is what you call a bulbous bow right there. It's a design feature that helps that vessel move through the water with more efficiency. And really to get that efficiency if you're going top speed and that vessel is loaded down, because obviously it's not doing much good just sticking out of the water like that. Now you can see this vessel is not very loaded down, but what they are really loaded down with are all those white containers right there. Now if you look in the back end of these white containers, you'll notice these blue units that are stuck into the back. Those are what you call reefers right there. Those are all refrigerated containers. So that's of course where you get all your, poultry and meat and, anything that needs to be refrigerated is going to fire off the ship's whistle, which, I wish we could say cannon ourselves. We don't have one of those yet. I'm really trying to get our boss to buy us a cannon one day to fire back at them. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, here it comes, folks, real soon.
He's preparing that now.
All right, here he goes, putting the fuse in now. Should be any second now.
On top.
That was just a puny, that was a puny 6-pounder they fired for us. Maybe they could only shoot about a 6-pound iron ball out of that gun. Now look on the walls of the fort, you'll see they're much more powerful 32-pounders up there. Oh, it looks like they're going to fire that one off here in 3, 2, no, I'm just messing with you.
Couple hours, stuff from on the boat. And we're getting ready here to go on a dolphin tour, which could be the same as the other one, except for it's not, because
There's dolphins.
Because there's a dolphin.
I'm the one that wanted to do this because there's dolphins, and I love dolphins.
Yes. And I'm the one who picked the riverboat cruise earlier. So I guess they're kind of similar. So in a way you could think we're kind of spending money twice. However, they're also a lot different because one's on a little bitty boat and they're supposed to be dolphins, and then the earlier one was on a big boat, and yeah.
The dolphin tour is on Tybee Island, and the riverboat tour was in Savannah on River Street. So there is a slight difference. It was a little bit of a drive to get here.
Guys, check out my shirt. I picked it up downtown Savannah. You see it? Can you read it? Okay.
It's pretty legit. It looks pretty hot.
Well, I feel pretty successful. You know it's a good shirt when someone else asks you where you bought it, and we didn't already have that the first day I wore it. I know. It was a great purchase. On the way to the dolphin tour, Tybee Island. So it's like a huge river on that side. And like mostly marshland for forever on this side. Like, that's mostly just marsh, but this side is mostly a huge river. So we made it to the dolphin tour. Now we're going out to see for their sunset cruise.
I get to see dolphins.
We could have an ocean or lake, have a dolphin for a pet. I would have one.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Okay, good. We'll have a male and a female, and they can mate and make babies.
Looks like a decent sized pod of mothers and juveniles.
a bunch of them over there. 5 or 6. America.
Dolphin is born. It's born solid black. That's so that the dolphin can easily swim.
See that guy fall off?
Shadow cast for protection.
We have finished the dolphin tour. Apparently that was an old former Navy crew boat. That's what they're using for the dolphin tours. Basically just because it's not good for much other than holding people and going places. So that's what we're doing. And this place is legit. Just check it out. Where's the sharks? Where's the sharks? Nice little dock area. And look at this restaurant, guys. You can eat on top over the water. Pretty. Oh, if the food's decent, that's a pretty quality place to potentially have some din-din. Don't think we're doing that right now. I think we're heading back to the hotel. Cat? We must pet the cat because Megan is present. Therefore, she must pet all cats.
Take a picture of me with the cat.
I'll do you one better. I'll take a video.
One day I'm gonna own a cat.
I don't know if he's upset or if he's uncomfortable or if he's like, this is the huge.
I'm satisfied.
Okay.